All right, good morning everybody. It's early today. I managed to get out. No rain, nice sky, just a few clouds to keep it cool. So today I'm actually going to start hiking. We're going to be, as you can see, this is Angel Falls. It's on Lake Rabun Road here, just above the Lake Rabun beach. If you're looking for it, you just get off of 441, come out Lake Rabun Road quite a ways, and it's going to be on your right at the top of a hill. So if you make it down to the beach and to the camping grounds, you went too far. It's literally just right here on the side of the road. So Angel Falls Trail, it's just under 2 miles round trip, and there are some really nice waterfalls at the end, so that's kind of why I picked it. But I figured finally have an opportunity to get out and do something, and it's not garden related, even though I love the gardening. This is actually what I started the channel to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and start exploring, start hiking, and take you guys to the end of it and back and see how the day goes. So follow along. Thanks for coming back. I will say that the trail, only being around 2 miles, it's actually under 1.7, somewhere in there. It's really not a trail that really needs a backpack with a lot of gear. The only reason I bring mine is I do have the tripod and my other camera, just in case I want to get some nicer photos that the GoPro didn't quite get in detail. But I mean, you could probably do this with just a bottle of water and just a quick little day hike. And the trail itself, really, it's on the easy side. So younger kids, a family, this would be one that you could do without really any worry about whether or not they could handle it. It's a cute little river spot. Has its own little bridge and everything. Morning. This trail. Yeah. It's part of the waterfall. Of course, this is a lot smaller than the one we're headed to, but this gentleman behind us has the perfect campsite. Wake up, step out of your RV, and that's what you're looking at. Not bad. So the trail splits off right here. You can step down here to the water. Cute little spot, but up here keeps going as well. And come around, keep going up. Go. So, got a little plaque here. I'll scroll down. Basically, it's just a placard talking about springboks. Rockwork constructs a springboks believed to be built by the Civilian Conservation Corps, 1933. Springboks were used to protect water supplies, clean, cool place for eggs, milk, cheese, perishables. So this is an old-fashioned refrigerator. Back before people had refrigerators. Got a little bench right here. Just a nice place to sit and rest for a minute. So springboks, I don't know if I'm sure, well, I think my grandma had a spring house. Same concept, it was just a building that was built off of a spring. The cold water coming out of the mountain kept the spring house colder than everything around it. And then of course you had the water itself. Now, I don't know if you've ever gotten in the water up here in the North Georgia mountains. If it's coming right out of the mountain, considerably cold enough that I remember when I was younger, I think I was in high school, maybe I was a senior or a junior, we had a hurricane come through and knock the power out for quite a while. You take and build a dam or a little spot in the creek because it was so cold. You could store stuff down in the creek, hopefully without it washing away if you had it secured, and the water would keep it cold longer than just leaving it in the fridge if you didn't have a generator. Of course, now everybody around here's got a generator now. I think we've used it a lot more in the last couple of years than I ever thought I would. Great investment. Also, that was a good place to put a watermelon. If you picked a watermelon, so we got a tree here. It's kind of interesting. And on it, there's all kinds of little carvings. People have carved their names, their initials, all kinds of stuff. Sorry, pan down, sorry. Yeah, all kinds of stuff carved across here. I'm not going to though. Just keep going. But, watermelon. You take a watermelon, dam up a spot in the creek, put a watermelon in the creek, rather than keep it in the fridge. Put it down there for a day or two. When it was time to eat watermelon, it was ice cold. So spring house or springboks was a good way to circumnavigate not having power if you wanted to keep things cool. Another bridge ahead. Oh, hang on. All right, I'm back. Did not expect to be able to get a phone call out here in the middle of nowhere, but yeah. So anyway, bridge again. Baby waterfall again. Yeah. All right. Falls have got to be right up here, so I guess that was fate saying, hey, phone call. This is a needed break spot. And there it is. All right, folks, so this was the waterfall. I'm now going to take a left. Hang on, let me turn back over this way. You can see we came up the trailhead this way. Or no, I'm sorry, I'm going to take a right. It was a left when I was turned the other way, but still, take a right. Now, this is the steepest part of the trail. This is going to be one of those watch for your dogs and your children, because it is a steep ascent, but it's going to give us another view of the waterfall. So we'll hike up that, and then that'll pretty much be it. So let's go ahead and get up there. I'm thinking that this is where the moderate part of the trail, or slightly moderate, as it says online, comes into play. So I'm gonna go up, 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 get a different view of everything. So right here, you've got trail to the right, you got trail to the left. Either trail is going to lead you up to where you need to go. It's a left kind of day. I'm going left. This wooden platform, kind of like a little overlook. You got a bench, and you got another waterfall, and it goes on up, quite a ways up. Unfortunately, it's hard to see through all the growth, but beautiful little waterfall number 2. I wanted to get a better view up here. Of what you can't see from down there. It keeps going. All right, so this was the Angel Falls hike, 2 waterfalls, and as you can see, I climbed up there to get some better views. I'm gonna go ahead and say this, especially with waterfalls like this, you should never climb on them. Anything that's that green and dark can be extremely slick. I know I did. This is a perfect example of do as I say, not as I do. And the only reason I climbed on it, I mean, I'm really familiar with these ledges, so I knew, you know, where to stand, where to step, where to grab. That, and I just did it for the shot. I wanted to get a good video of the entire waterfall top to bottom. So in the future, don't do what I do. I'm a fool. But thank you for showing up. Thank you for watching the video. If you made it this far, watching the video in its entirety, I'd love it if you'd leave a like, if you'd comment, get down the spot, share, follow, anything like that. It really helps the channel. I know if you've ever watched a YouTube video, I think 99% of creators say the same thing. So once again, thank you. I'm gonna head out, and I'm not gonna record the hike all the way back down, but that was the other side of that trail that led up to the top. So this has been the Angel Falls in its entirety. Thank you, and hope everybody has a great Wednesday.